Good evening, Mary.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. And how are you?
I'm also fine.
Oh, it's nice. And what is the weather?
I don't know. I don't drink today. I have echo.
Oh, it's only the beginning of the lesson. 1 second. Unfortunately, there is something wrong with my computer today, and it works extremely slowly. So, good evening, Michael.
Hello, Liudmyla.
How are you today?
I'm okay, thank you. And you?
Oh, and I'm alright. I hope that today you also, I don't know, choose some shape to stay and we will take one more photo. So, I'm trying to, oh, so even half an hour didn't pass. So, today we speak about some kind of embarrassing situations which can happen in our lives. So, but first of all, I'd like to ask you. So, the first my question: have you ever had embarrassing situations in your life? Mary, what about you?
I don't know, maybe, but now I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, I think it's quite clever to answer in such way because if you tell that you can't remember, I even shouldn't ask about these situations. But I haven't had no idea to ask about it, just about existing of such situations, and that's all. So, Michael, what about you? Did you have such situations in your life?
Awkward. Yeah, awkward.
What?
Awkward situation.
Yeah, awkward. And the synonym is embarrassing situation. So something that you are ashamed of.
I don't know. Maybe, but hard to remember. Maybe you give an example.
No, I wouldn't ask example because it's embarrassing situation. It's not very fair to ask about such things.
I don't know, really. I don't remember. Is Mary.
Oh. So, and I see one more person here.
Yes, hello.
So, hello, Dmitry.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
Oh, I'm fine. I try to identify, is it our Dmitry or is it a new person? Because the voice is extremely similar.
It's my second lesson. I was yesterday on the class.
Oh, yeah, because you know we have one person who always attends my lessons, and
No,
he's
not me.
also Dmitry, yeah, and he has extremely the same voice. So I was a little bit confused.
No, I'm a new person, they say.
So nice to meet you. And what can you tell us about yourself?
Yes, I can tell about myself. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Moscow, and I try to study English. It's important for me, for my life, for traveling, for job, and I hope that you can help me in this studying.
So we'll try. So, and I have the question for you. So, have you ever had some embarrassing situations in your life?
Embarrassing. I don't correctly understand what that
So
means.
situations, and you are ashamed of these situations now.
Ashamed. Okay. Um, yes,
No,
of course.
I don't want to know about examples. Just
Okay,
so
okay, I understand. Yes, I think that in life of everybody there are such situations. There were such situations they were ashamed.
So, and one more question. So, how much time does it take to find the solution in some embarrassing situation? So, Mary, what about you? So, imagine that you have some embarrassing situation, and how much time will it take you to find the solution and decision and anything else?
I think it depends on situation, because sometimes it's something funny. I don't know, when you miss people, and it's okay. Nobody, how to say, никто не пострадал.
Oh, nobody is hurt.
Harm. Oh yeah, hurt. In this situation, it's okay. But if I don't know, I remember that my friends once was drunk, and yeah, I still remember it, and I still talk about it. It's really, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. So
Oh, I hope that this story will have some continuous and something else, because when the person is only drunk, it's not embarrassing situation.
no,
But when drunk person does something embarrassing,
it was really embarrassing situation. But it's a little bit secret.
So Dmitry, what about you?
I agree with Mary. I think that it depends on situation, but as for me, I suppose that I can find a solution of any situation in 10 minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
so it's going to be, you know, the end of the world, and you need to find solution for 10 minutes, will you?
I hope.
So you're you know that Madonna and Justin Timberlake have actually a song for minutes to save the world. So you have 10 minutes, so it's not the record.
Okay. I hope it will be enough.
So Michael, what about you?
I think all people can do it as fast as they can. So if something happened to you, need to do something and maybe to change the focus to another subject or person.
So yeah, good. And one more question from me. So, do you remember any embarrassing situations connected with your friends? So, Dmitry.
Connection with my friends. I try to remember.
Oh, while you try to remember, I can tell about one of my friends, because it was without name, because it's really embarrassing situation. So, have you ever read Master and Margarita?
Yes, of course.
So, and it was the examination at the university, and they tried to pass literature. And she's not my friend. We were in the same group. So, and she took the task, tell about character of Master and Margarita in this novel, and she wanted to tell something about, no, the question was, who is the main hero of this book? And she decided that the main hero of this book was Voland, but she didn't read this book, and that's why she told it Volan-de-Mort. And she told her answers that Volan-de-Mort was the main character of Master and Margarita.
Yeah.
So, and it was extremely fun, because there was Dean at this exam, and yeah. So, do you remember?
It was funny. Maybe about examination, of course, I have such situation too. I can I tried to write the answer from book on my nails under the table, and the teacher.
Oh, you tried to cheat, yes?
Cheat, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Thank you. And teacher saw this fact, and came to me and says that it's not very good for me because I was excellent student
Oh.
in the subject and here didn't he didn't punish me. Yes, I said, "Excuse me, sir."
Apologized.
Yes, I apologized, and then I take another ticket, maybe.
You better tell just task.
Another task, yes, and answered excellent indeed in that.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit embarrassing. So.
Yes.
So, Michael, can you remember any embarrassing situations about your friends?
Well, you know, about the literature, there is a lot of fun situations when people try to imagine something and give an answer. So
And my favorite one is about Maria remark that
something about, as I remember, but it's not clear for me because it's many years ago. It was many years ago. Something funny with the name of Goethe, and when somebody writes the home task, they ask, okay, Goethe Faust, and what is the name of book or poem? I don't know. This person thinks that is the full name. So.
Oh my God. And a lot of people think that Evgeny Onegin wrote Pushkin. It's also very funny.
That Erich Maria Remarque is a woman.
And Erich, no, they think that they are two different people. So Maria and two people, not one. So, good evening, Dmitry.
Good evening, Liudmyla.
How are you today?
Good.
Oh, I'm a little bit ashamed because I didn't recognize you for the first time because we have one more Dmitry and you, as usual, will be Dmitry White. So, unfortunately, there is no Dmitry Yellow who attended our class several times.
Picture.
So, and Dmitry, can you tell us, have you ever had embarrassing situations in your life?
Embarrassing situations?
Mm-hmm.
For example, it was on my work. A group of students came to us to write fairy tales on radio. And
Maybe read?
What?
Maybe read?
Read, yes. And I was talking with the girl, student, and she asked me how old is she, and I said that she is from 22 to 24 years old, and she maybe she took offense because she was really 18.
Oh my God. I don't know how you managed to save your life at this situation. So
I run away.
yeah, it's good. And Dmitry, so do you remember any embarrassing situations connected with your friends?
With my friend?
Yeah.
No, probably no.
So Mary, what about you?
No, I mentioned before. Yeah, I remember. few situations with drunk men one. But my friends always do something so stupid, so I have a lot of story about him.
I think it's funny to have such friends because
Maybe not funny because every day something happens with him, and I don't know, maybe some different story about different people also. Sometimes when people mix something and maybe don't understand something quite clear and say something or do something wrong, it's also sometimes funny.
it can be. And my next question, so how often do you mention about such embarrassing situations connected with your friends to your friends? So Michael, what about you?
Sorry, I don't hear it.
So how often do you mention your friends about some embarrassing situations happened to them?
Hard to say. Maybe never, but you know, it's possible. But if it's you know, like in the right place, yeah. So.
So Dmitry, not what?
When I do it last time.
No, as for me, I all the time do it. So for me, I even don't need a reason to recall some embarrassing situation. But it's always funny and no one took offense of me. So Dmitry, not white, what about you?
How can I mention to my friends?
No, so how often do you mention about these embarrassing situations to your friends?
How often? It's not very recently, and maybe she said it can be funny sometimes. And
I think it's always funny.
yes, maybe not very often.
So good. Dmitry, what about you? Dmitry White.
When such situations, such embarrassing situations happens, I always mention it to one of my friends, and we laugh together.
I think it's cool to have such friends who can laugh at it, but not just take offense, and that's all. So
Yes.
I'm not speaking with you, so go away. So, and Mer, what about you?
Sometimes, but it's like joking blackmail. When he do something wrong and I thought, okay, if you don't do something, I told everybody about New Year, and they say, okay, I do it. It's funny when he has new girlfriend and she don't know about it, and it's always funny. It's always work.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't know about it because he doesn't know, so maybe his girlfriend has some problems with health. So, and I'm giving you a link to follow. So open it, please. So does it work?
Yes, it's works.
Yeah. So first of all, I'd like you to pay attention to exercise number 1. So it calls pre-reading, yeah? Do you see it?
Yes.
So it's somewhere here. And I don't know, a little competition for you. So I suggest you to create some embarrassing situations which can happen in different places, and the winner is the person who will manage to create the greatest amount of embarrassing situations in different places. So our first place is in the street. So Mary, what embarrassing can happen on the street? In the street, actually.
Okay, example, I go in the street and met some person, and generally I don't know this person, but I think that I know, and I exactly know name of this person, and I start hugging this person and call this person in this name, and after that I understand that it's another person. It can be in person situation.
You know, it happens with me all the time because I have so in general problems with my eyes, and I don't see people, and so it happens every day, and it's extremely funny. And the funniest actually situation when you recognize person for someone else, and this person recognizes you for someone else, and you just came to each other, and so little disappointed, you know.
Maybe funny if you understand after half hour that it's another person, when you understand that this person has different relative or something like that. Another brother, and you know your brother name is not another name. Yes.
So yeah, I guess it's fine. So Dmitry White, which embarrassing situations can you imagine? Oh, someone has guessed.
Yes, it's me.
So do you stay with us?
Yes.
So
Yes.
so which embarrassing situations can you imagine on the street?
Maybe when I see a girl and I say her, "Would you date with me?" and she says me, "No."
And you start to cry.
Yes, and I cry.
So Dmitry, not White.
Maybe such situation when a bird or maybe other animals make your clothes dirty.
Yeah.
It's a rather embarrassing situation.
Yeah, the sadness is that sometimes it happens, really.
It's really can happen.
So, and Michael?
Maybe we can imagine Dmitry's situation, and after you propose the dating, maybe, and you see and hit to the lamp, you know, on the street, something like that.
Or just girl is not a girl. So when you start dating her, little surprise.
After the hitting, and you understand that it's not a girl.
Yeah. So the next I'll place in a cafe. So Dmitry White. What embarrassing can happen?
In a cafe. Maybe if maybe when the waiter brings me a bill and it $1,000 and I don't know what to say and what to do.
Did Crimea change the money? So do you use dollars now? So Dmitry, not White, what's your idea?
As for me, such situation happened with me not so long ago. It's rather similar to Dmitry White situation when the waiter brought a bill to me, and I had only credit card, but I can pay in this cafe only by cash, and I was with a girl. Of course, I should go to the nearest bank office and to take a cash and come back to the cafe.
Oh yeah, also not embarrassing, but not very pleasant. I would
Not very
say.
pleasant situation, yes.
Yeah, Michael.
Maybe when the waiters like fall down and how to say облил and
Oh, everything on you, yeah.
yeah, it's really funny for people around you.
So, and Mary?
You can mix table and sit for other people and start, I don't know, drink or eat somebody's food. But I remember really some situation in cafe. It was a big company of people, and one boy fell asleep. And after that, his friends asked waiter to give him a check, yeah,
Yeah.
checkbook, but they hid on the corner and watch. They know that they know that
They knew.
they knew that this boy didn't have money. So a waiter went to this boy and give him book with with check, and it was really embarrassing situation for this boy. She wake up, yeah or not?
Actually woke up because
Woke up him, and it was really funny, and everybody start laugh after my 5 minutes. Yeah, Bill, thank you.
But also, as far as I remember, what check exists, but I don't like it. So.
Maybe it's a check and shot is different. Yeah.
Who knows? But really, I wouldn't believe because no, if I were with my friends, I wouldn't believe that they just leave me without. So the next on train, Dmitry, not white.
Oi. On train. Maybe when the conductor, no, conductor.
Yeah, conductor.
When a conductor asks you a ticket and you find that you have lost it maybe before the train, and it's rather embarrassing situation.
So yeah, and I also know one situation when couples, a boy and a girl, they went to, they decided to move somewhere, and she had a red color of hair, and she always called her Red. So, and he took the ticket for the surname Red. And she wasn't allowed to get into the train because, according to passport, she had different surnames. So, yeah, very funny boy.
Funny, yes.
He decided to stay at home. So, Michael.
I remember one funny situation when two person went to Russia from Ukraine, and on the board, like on the board, or how to say? Yeah, when this police ask the passport, one of the of this person understands that she takes her husband's passport.
Oh, instead of hers, yeah.
Yeah. So, and she need to come back home.
Yeah. So Mary, your variant?
Oh, I remember one situation when we went from Lviv, and I and my friend go.
Who is singing?
I don't know. It's not me.
So
Went to the,
continue, yeah.
how to say, wagon? Carriage.
Courage, yeah.
Went to the carriage and I show my ticket, but after that I lose it, and I start looking everywhere, really everywhere. I don't know how to say. In my bag, my stuff was in the table, in the bag, and I looking for at floor. Everybody in this carriage touch my pockets. Everybody, even some, I don't know how to say, some women touch me, and some conductor touch my pockets. Everybody looks at my tickets, and after that I found it in my friend's pocket.
Passport.
Not passport, it's
No,
wallet.
Oh.
She hid it before, she afraid that I lose it and forgot. After half hour
Oh.
we found our ticket, my ticket.
Yeah. So, and Dmitry?
Maybe when you're sleeping on a bed on the first floor, and while you're sleeping, you fall down to your neighbor.
Oh. Well, when you make some strange noises when you sleep, it's also embarrassing. So, on a bus, Michael.
Bus. Hard to imagine something. I don't know. Maybe when you try to don't pay, don't buy it, and after that, how the controller, conductor, like.
Finds you.
Not the conductor, but special controllers, yeah, people who.
Yeah, good, but it seems to me that it's called conductor.
Yeah, and give you a bill, and you need to pay 20. How to say 20 more than.
Times more than the price of the ticket.
Yeah, and of course they need to ask you aloud and show all the passengers that you don't pay.
So, Mary?
When somebody fell asleep in your shoulder.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's horrible.
Yeah. Especially if it's somebody really big. And it's summer.
Dmitry, White?
Maybe when you decide to give a place to a granny, but she says to you, no, I will stay. I don't want to sit.
So yes, sometimes it also happens. So, and Dmitry, not right?
I imagine such a situation maybe when you come out from bus on the wrong stop, on the stop that you don't need, and try to come back in the bus while the bus doors are closing, and try to come back, and it's rather uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay,
so.
I had the same situation maybe 2 days ago, but I didn't try to come back. I just not missed, but I came from my bus one stop earlier than I need. So yeah, and it was not
Yeah, that
very
was
funny.
a real illustration for you.
Yeah.
And for
So
me, maybe.
on a plane, Mary.
Plane, I don't know, I never was on plane.
You should use continuous if you use never. So you have never
Oh.
been to.
Oh, okay, I have never been.
So, but imagine, for instance, I also have never been to train, but
I remember movie Mr. Bean. Do you remember some pocket from paper and somebody was ill? When he fun boy. Do you remember?
no, I haven't watched. So
Oh, okay.
I had.
Somebody remember? Do somebody remember?
Does anyone remember?
Yeah, does anyone remember this moment?
No.
Okay. Mr. Bean, fun boy, and he decided to I don't know how to say, broke some paper pocket, you know, in the plan. It's for illness, but it was not for with some. Okay, it's I don't know how to explain. Some people was ill.
Yeah.
And this pocket was with some substance after that, and when he I don't know, lopnul.
Or became broken, let it be.
This pocket, because he, I don't know, make fun for one boy who cried. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
I think it's better just to tell yes and don't make Mary sad that we don't understand you.
But I have never seen such situation.
It's comedy movie.
Yeah.
So Dmitry White, I know that you also have never been to plane, but in general.
Yes. So maybe you're in a plane, and maybe when you decide to go out, and then you understand that yes,
in
and
the
then
plane?
yes, and then you understand that you are on a high 10,000 meter.
Kilometer.
Yes.
So Dmitry, not White.
No, I have one situation in a plane when it's just simple. When I try to open the toilet door for cabinet, and there was one girl, and she had forgotten to close it, and it was very
Good landscape.
Yes, it was her fault.
Yeah. So and Michael.
I don't know. As I understand, the most funniest situation it's when people drunk and try to fight or try to speak aloud for all this playing. Yeah, there is a panic. But I remember one. I read some article when one person. Um, say something like, this is article, and they write, a person try to start to make some noises and how to say, поведение, и вести себя.
Behave.
Fever.
No, behavior is noun, but behave is verb. And start behave.
Like wrong, like abnormal. person, yeah. And after that, he say, now I
Put
put
was forced to
I
sit.
put plane through the как силой мысли,
With power of mind, I guess.
with power of mind, and try to do these things, and all the passengers and pilots was in a panic and put like don't put how to say
Don't pay attention.
no they приземлились.
Land.
Land.
Yeah.
And I think this person was right. He can do it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So I think that all people are clever and they could just not pay attention to such person, and that's also.
But you know, I think
No, it's really scary if it's in the middle of some ocean, you know, and there is no place to land the plane. But if it's an ordinary place, so why not? So, in a taxi, Dmitry White.
In a taxi.
Oh, actually, I had one embarrassing situation in the taxi, but it wasn't mine. It was driver's embarrassing situation because he worked for the first day at this work, and we asked him to get us from one place to another, but she didn't know where he should take us, and we also were not from this city, so we couldn't explain how to get to this place, and we just sat and looking at each other, and that's all. So, Dmitry White.
Maybe I used taxi, and so it was situations, real situations. Real situation. I used taxi, and when we already get home, driver home, yes.
No, got, not get. Got.
Yes.
Speak about past.
Yes, when we already got home, I should pay 100 to driver, and but he says to me, you know, some kind people pay me 150. And
Goodbye, I'm not kind person, and that's all.
they're very kind, and so I need money to my family. Yes, I should buy a bread or something else, and I thought that so I'm also kind person, and I gave him 150.
Oh my god, you're extremely kind person. So Dmitry, not quite.
Okay, maybe such extreme situation for driver of taxi when you go by taxi to anywhere and the car is broken, or maybe a policeman stop the car, and driver have a problem with policeman or with the car, and of course you shouldn't pay for this trip, and maybe.
But you get from one place to another place, so maybe with
Yes,
some distance, but
in the middle of this way, it's happens such situation maybe, and but it's as I rather kind to I can pay for him some money, maybe half of the cost, half of the cost of my trip, maybe I can say.
Oh,
No,
so the group of kind people, really.
yes, and it's not very comfortable for everybody.
So, Michael, your end?
So, but it's not close. But using taxi, you can drive to another airport. In the ticket all time they write which airport you can choose. But people usually don't remember this and don't see and drive by taxi to another one.
Oh. Yeah. And Mary?
Oh, I remember one story. One of my acquaintance worked in the taxi, and he had a passenger in front seat behind him, and I don't know why, but maybe it was cat, maybe it's dog, but he really suddenly make a break. I don't know how to say.
Push the brake, you mean, yeah?
Yeah, push the braking, and she hit by her hand at the glass, front glass, and she said, "Oh, it's so good that I'm not broken the glass. In this way, I have to pay for this."
Oh my God.
And he was really shy.
Oh, something strange is going on in the world.
Yeah.
So, at a party, Dmitry, not white.
Oh, at party. The party, home party, or maybe club, disco.
You can choose wherever you want.
No, for example, home party. Okay, when a lot of guests in the flat or in the house, and you're dancing, you drink alcohol, cocktails, and suddenly you break some furniture. It's happened sometimes, not with me, but
with me.
Break New Year tree.
Yeah, or maybe such situation.
Oh yeah, I remember it. Yeah, really, it happened. Just not I spoiled the furniture, but we were I don't know, maybe even children, maybe 16 years old or 17 years old, and it was party at home, and one person, he was extremely fat, and he just decided to jump to the bed, and this bed made some candy, so it was good bed.
It was not good bad.
So, Michael.
As I say, I choose the variant when a person break New Year tree. It's funny.
Oh.
Fire. With fire.
Or try to, just try to light.
No, just like how to say, fall down, yeah.
Fall down? It's not interesting,
It's
Michael.
not interesting.
Interesting when you try to light the New Year tree not with help of this decoration, lighting, but with the help of your match and just fire. So. So, Mary.
Usually, it's by influence of alcohol. People do something because they can. It's always see how I can do something and happen something. But I remember one situation when I fall down in the stage. I wasn't drunk. really, it was extremely shame. And I danced and I fallen because some whale in the stage.
What?
Whale in the stage.
Well,
Провода.
Oh,
And I. So it was really shame.
so, and Dmitry White?
When you come to a party with your girl and she asks you
She's not a girl.
and she asks you to dance with her, but you cannot dance, and
Because you're shy person.
you try to do some awkward movements to show that you can dance. Yes.
Yeah, it's the best way of dancing, I'm sure. So, at a business lunch, Michael.
I don't have a problem with business lunch.
So you don't have a problem, but which embarrassing situations can happen in general?
Hard to imagine. Maybe okay, if it's business lunch, it's in middle of the day, yeah, and maybe you can put on your shirt something fat, maybe, or wine, and you can work all the last part of the day with a big, how to say, no,
With spoiled clothes. Don't try to make your life more difficult. My great advice for you is just to try to. So if you don't know some words, you'd better to change it into your speech, but write down it into paper. And when the class is finished, you will be able to find the translation of this vocabulary and then use it in your speech.
But it's better to do it in the moment.
Just to tell it Russia and Liudmyla just translate me.
Maybe I think if I ask it 10 times, I will remember.
Because he remember after 10 times, only after 10 times.
Yeah.
It's the magic number.
Yeah.
It's spot. But no.
Oh, yeah. So everyone should remember. Don't ask me anymore about it.
Yeah.
So Mary.
It was situation where?
At a business lunch.
Oh, okay. In the business lunch. Oh, I forgot. I forgot what I want. Okay.
Oh, well, you try to remember. Have you watched the film 99 Francs?
Yes.
So when the person was always under drugs and he attended everything all connected with work and all business lunches with being under drugs. So for me it's kind of embarrassing situation. And when he was bleeding, all the time.
Yeah. I watched this movie.
And have you remember it?
Yes, I have remembered, but I can't figure out something for business lunch. Oh, okay. Maybe if you tell something for person, what this person shouldn't know. Maybe it's for this person concurrent or company. It can be funny.
Very funny.
Some secret information and you suddenly told and you don't know accidentally or something.
So accidentally your mouse is disconnected with your brain.
Yeah, something like that.
So Dmitry White.
Maybe when you've been prepared for this business lunch the whole night, and you come to this place, and you understand that you forgot all important papers and try to remember this information and what you have prepared.
Yeah. It's funny because sometimes it happens to me at these classes, so I always move from one flat to other flats, and sometimes I forget my papers, and really I spend the whole day to prepare it, and then they just left at my home. Yeah. So, and Dmitry, not white?
Okay, I have one situation which with business lunch. I prepared for business lunch with colleagues from other company, our partners, and it was summer. It was very hot, and I didn't think that I should put on a suit. Okay, and I was dressed in a t-shirt, in jeans, and
Not a suit in my imagination.
it's not a suit. Yes.
You know, the socks, slippers, yeah. Everything is under control.
Yes, so when I came to the restaurant, there were three men in suits. They were very serious, and they were surprised with my t-shirt. It was only white, without some pictures.
Yeah, if it was our pictures, everything is under control. Yeah.
Everything
It's business t-shirt. And the slippers for business lunch also can be.
Yes, but
and shorts. Main point.
Shorts is very cruel. No. The meeting was rather successful.
I even didn't doubt in it, really. So, the next, our situation at work, Mary.
At work? Okay. Once I was responsible for one person, but it was the same what Dmitry said now. And I should find new person for work, and I never see this person before, and I talk about the meeting, and I met this person and understand that it's girl in shorts, really short shorts and t-shirt, and I don't know, it's not for dress code company, and I went this person in the company, and after that I have few words with people, and they asked me to speak with this person, and she have to wear something else.
Yeah. Horrible problems with clothes as usual.
And you know, I just imagine when you never seen the person before, and in this restaurant you try to welcome like with another one, and after that you understand it's the wrong person.
So yeah, Dmitry, white, please.
Maybe when you are late and you try to hide yourself to get your workplace, but the first person whom you meet, it's director.
Director.
Yes, director.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that it's the only variant and the only person whom you can meet according to some, I don't know, some rules in our world. So,
Yes.
Dmitry, not right?
No, just a simple situation at the work when water in a cooler is and some girl ask you to bring a new bottle of water in cooler, and I have some situations that when my back was ill and I can't to put some high things, and it was not very pleasant to explain here that I can't do that.
Yeah, I guess it's very funny.
Yes.
So,
For my hope, there was another boy and bring it.
he can help you.
Yes.
He's better. Believe me.
He was more strong.
Yes.
In that station.
So, and Michael?
At work, yeah. I don't know. I don't remember now some situation. Maybe
No, you shouldn't remember it. You should create it.
create. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
There is a funny situation when people try to create some describe why they late,
Yeah.
you know, but
And why they didn't do some piece of work, so my Windows had been broken, you know, computer didn't work.
maybe this is the funniest, yeah. When you don't do anything, yeah, and after
No, Michael, believe me, it's not the funniest because when I worked at school and our, not director, but the person who helps director, so there was a situation there were no teachers because they didn't want to pay teachers. That's why they didn't hire teachers. That's why all the work wanted to give us, and we just hide ourselves under the corners of this school. Not this person found us and give us some piece of work. And when we see this person, we call each other and tell, so you shouldn't go to the second floor because she's here. And if she finds you, she will give you work. So run away if you're here. And we just in the toilet, in the kitchen, everywhere. So it was hide and seek. So yeah, and actually, as usual, I guess we didn't manage to do everything, but I guess there are a lot of embarrassing moments, and I'm sure that we will have time to continue our work, but today I had to tell you goodbye, and thank you that you were with me.
Thank you.
Thank you for the lesson.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It was very interesting. Goodbye.
Goodbye.